YouTube Music is a music app with over 80 million official songs. That's so many songs you could keep listening until your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandkid was born. Get YouTube Music Premium.
All right. Okay, baby. Baby's here. All right. Hold on. Hey, what's happening, Jason? Good morning. Fair market, right? Gonna see what this is all about today. Welcome back to the stream, my friend. Let's see here. Lotto Fridays. Just playing a couple 0 DTEs, doing all right so far. AMD kicked it up real nice this morning. 108 calls printed, over 100% on those. Happy. Right now I'm in some spy calls, 0 DTE. XOM calls, 0 DTE. NVDA. Sorry, not NVIDIA. Netflix. So we're gonna see how this thing goes, man. So far, so good. Trying to balance this out. Got my daughter here with me today. They on a little bit of a break, so trying to balance out DJing these charts while being daddy and making sure we're making money. It's part of the game. Let's see. Spy's a tough one. This one is a little risky. I'm gonna play with this. I'm actually back in 453 calls, 0 DTE. I think we get a nice little bounce. We bounced off of volume profile. A lot of shares traded in this area, so was able to get in around that bounce off of the 451 level, low 451s. I'm looking to play 453. From a harmonic standpoint, that is zone of reversal. So it looks like opportunity to bring it back up should actually start to play out here. So 453 is my target for the remainder of the day. So I'm in 0 DTE. So it's high risk, high reward play. Jason, yeah, I got a little ways to go, man. Congratulations on though, bro. I got about a good 15 years left. So I appreciate the prayers. I think I'm gonna need them. Nah, she's a great girl, man. Great girl. So we're gonna jump in the spot, get the spy money here. May still be a good opportunity to get in if you didn't jump in yet. So pay attention to that SPY trade. Hey, what's happening? CVNA? CVNA, I'm still looking for it to head towards the $58 mark. If you look at, we talked about this on yesterday's stream. If you didn't get a chance, if you're first time meeting you, investment banking, make sure you subscribe. We did talk about it yesterday. I also hit the like button if it's your first time in as well. Really appreciate it. But as far as CVNA, my target on CVNA is $58 in the next couple of weeks, if not sooner. But overall, it's looking good. It's above that $50 mark, which you talked about. CVNA's got a lot of orders that are going to try to hold it underneath 53. But once it, if you can see, these are the order blocks that are trying to hold it back short term. But it is bounced off the 200 EMA on the shorter time frame, and from a harmonic standpoint, $58 is the target I'm looking to hit very soon. If it breaks through 58, you're looking at 72, 73. So CVNA is going to be a monster. Also, the meme ETF, MEME, is starting to take off, and CVNA is heavily weighted in that ETF. So that's one to pay attention to going forward. Yeah, I agree. The days are slow and the weeks are fast. It's real talk. You blink, years up. You know, it was just like yesterday. She was, fitting the palm of my hand, and now she's having full-blown conversations with me. Sure thing, not a problem. Investment. I'll put up a bigger chart on CVNA, but you can see it's already starting to pick up. It's starting to eat up these order blocks. These sell orders are not going to be any match for the momentum that's about to come in on CVNA. And once it breaks through 53, watch out. It's going to run. If you can see, I got my target here, $58.71 on CVNA. And that's what I'm expecting us to hit probably today or Monday or Tuesday. We'll start to get a nice move up. So this is where it's at. Hey, David, what's happening? Yep. It's good money on SPY. But these are my levels. You're watching them close, live and direct. 453 call bouncing up. Yeah, CVN is going to get a couple folks trying to hold it down. But it's not going to be any match for CVNA. Once it breaks through 53, it's going to go. Maybe take a day or two, but next week is looking real bright for CVNA in my opinion. After that, sell orders are all up here, trying to hold it back after $58. They're going to try to hold it back after $60. But CVNA, I see upside. If it can really get the momentum behind it and break through its ascending channel, you'll see it hit $100. Yeah, definitely hit $100 real soon. Need to go to the okay. Bear with me, guys. Got a quick daddy duty. Be right back. Okay, I'm gonna go. You gonna say hello?
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
What's up? Hello, everybody. I want a little question first.
Okay, all right. Folks, I'll be right back.
Are you looking for a one-stop grocery shopping experience with bargains you won't believe? Then stop by your neighborhood grocery outlet. You'll find amazing deals on the name brands you love, with savings up to 40 to 70% versus traditional grocery stores. And don't forget, we also have all the essentials like dairy, meat, and produce. So shop us first, shop us often. Great deals add up to monthly savings, only at your local grocery outlet.
Grocery Outlet Bargain Market.
All right, so we back. That's CVNA. CVNA is running, right?
How was song?
Okay, baby. Let me. I'm on for a little bit, okay? Wait. Wait, stay here. So SPY's making the move to 453 like we talked about. CVNA is pushing through. All is well. All right. So here comes SPY just hit our 453 target. Trimming up my position on this. Very nice. CVNA is ready to go push fit 453 as we mentioned earlier on today. This would be the top of the bull channel. If it breaks through 453, $53 is the next shot. I want to see SPY touch 453.50. It's my top target, but if you're in on these 0 DTEs, I would suggest definitely taking your profits on these. But we may see a 921 cross in the 5-minute coming in soon. I like the volume starting to step up throughout this range to the upside, so that's a good indication that we may get a 921 cross. That should give us another little boost to push us through. CVNA just climbing steadily. All right, let me make sure my positions. All right, finally up in my zone position. XOM. XOM is now up 40%, up 12%. I would look for David. I would be looking for a bounce off of a 9 EMA after it crosses over the 920. The 921 cross is actually fully successful to the upside. If it does cross through, then I'd look for a bounce off of the 9 EMA for continuation. If it doesn't, then you want to be careful there. But my top target is at 453. 453.50. Doesn't have to get there, but calls right now are still the play. I'm gonna hold runners just in case, but I just took a majority of my play, my contracts off the table as they did hit my target, and I'll leave the runners. If it decides to keep going, those runners can go several 100%. CVNA just climbing steadily, about to do some damage. All right, let's see what else we got. My Netflix calls are at 200% profit today. This is one of the reasons I like the Lotto Friday setup. I mean, it's risky, high risk, high reward. You know, I got smoked on those AVGO last night. It is what it is. But I expected, you know, it was a Lotto. I mean, we knew what was going to happen on that. But we're playing the charts right now, so this is looking good. What else we got? All right, let's see what we can do here. So Netflix is moving. Love it. Up 200% on those next Netflix calls. AMD was over 100% today. I'm good with that. I'm just going to close out that position. XOM is now just kind of hanging around here at 12%. Slow mover today. Well, I know XOM could do some damage too. Just gonna look up the XOM real fast, guys. If you're not in those, I was in 113s. 113 calls for XOM. Again, I'm basically at the money right now. Caught this a little late off of the move this morning, but still got in. And I'm inclined to even hold on to a few goods. Again, if you remember in my last videos, I told you that XOM is my largest holding. So I'm looking at this really closely here. I may stay in, I may take a couple. I don't know. It may not get to my top target. We'll see. But it's in a high flag, ascending triangle. You dropped the cranberry? It's okay. I'll get them later. Hey, Jason. All right. Serious AMC question. Let's see. I mean, it's gonna run. It's gonna take time, in my opinion. It's gonna happen. It's just gonna be a matter of time, but it is gonna happen. my time frame is now pushed out to a year for the initial run to happen.
Daddy,
Yes,
what are you doing?
I'm doing some work here, baby,
Why?
because I have to.
Why?
But I'm expecting a year, like I mentioned before. August, we'll see the initial run, which will be the January style move. And then from there, we're looking for December 2025. 2024, 2024 for the markup phase. So they got a whole year to get it right in terms of the business. Once the business is right, then we're looking good. So yeah. They can do what they can. They can do what they need to. But once the company decides to actually become profitable, and they become profitable and take the right steps, and they issue a dividend, a regular dividend, an old-fashioned, by the books, regular style dividend, that should knock out all shorts. Once all shorts are knocked out, shorts pay those costs. If shorts pay those costs, a squeeze will begin. That's the correct, by the book way to actually initiate a squeeze. I mean, it's not in the company's best interest to initiate a squeeze. However, it's what would happen. I'm gonna jump out of these. And get out of this XOM position. Not really feeling it. If it's not gonna hold over 113, I'm not gonna exercise. All right, SPY's actually trying to break through and trying to eat some of these orders up here at the 453 level. If it gets above 453, you all done? Okay, put them inside, baby. If it breaks over the 453.06 level, we'd be looking at a hold. I'm looking for a hold above 453.06. Come up, hold on to it, bounce, confirmation candle, and then you go. That'd be my top target, 453.54. Top target. If it can get this bounce above 453.06. Very, very key level that we're concerned with. Those orders were a little too much for us, getting knocked back down a bit. Our Netflix is getting rejected off the smooth moving average at 445. So I'm pretty much going to just leave like one runner. But that was a great play. Good money today. Good money. But it is in zone of reversal. If it breaks through 445, forget it. We're going to 447. But we got to see. I'm watching Netflix. I'm going to leave a runner right here. SPY's trying to hold and going to come back and retrace. Oh, boy.
There's blueberries over here. But that's okay. I'm gonna wash them.
Let's see. I need to see a nice bounce and hold above 452.32 on SPY. And we'll be looking all right on SPY. Gotta watch volume on Netflix. Netflix can continue to push up.
The sound of a nice.
All right, as far as AMC is concerned, let me take a look and see how AMC is looking. I mean, it had to be a sell-off day. I expected at least one sell-off day before a continuation. Got to reaccumulate. Yeah, it's necessary sometimes. You can't, people look at stocks as going up. They should go straight up. It's not reality. They don't go straight up. It'd be nice. You don't just go from 0 to 2,000% move unless something else is happening. Kind of miss 8 though. I don't know. I just I said this yesterday. I'm like, it was cool. I don't know. It sucked to have multiple tickers, but I just got so used to doing it over the past year. It's like, all right, something feels like it's missing when I'm looking at AMC. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. AMC starting to come back here, pushing 1250. It's running nicely in this area. Some good volume coming in. Trying to go and attack this 1253 area where a ton of sellers are looking to hold this thing down. I mean, this is nothing but sell area. They are really trying to hold this thing back. Hey, what's happening, Alex? Yeah, we got into some this morning. We posted them in the group. Netflix was a 200% banger. 200% are on Netflix today. They all posted in the trade section, the trade idea section in the group. 0 DTEs on SPY, 0 DTEs on Netflix, 0 DTEs on AMD. AMD ran about 110% this morning before closing them out. So yeah, 3 so far. AMD, Netflix, and SPY. And also XOM, but XOM was a small hit, 11%. AMC looked like it wants to make another move up. If it passes the smooth moving average here at roughly 1261, you could see some momentum start to come in on AMC. It is in a nice open air pocket here on the VPVR. So it's looking like nothing but air and opportunity, like I like to say.
Can you turn this one hand, Daddy.
Can I trace your hand? Sure. Could do a little bit.
This no.
Okay. There you go. That's your hand. Okay. What happened to Maribel?
The sound of an ice cold Corona is music to my ears. Oh, run that back. Dope. Now drop that beat. And hit me with the hook, player. Hey, whatever you do with your fine life, just do you, player. Relax responsibly. Corona Extra Beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
All right, here's AMC going for the test of the smooth moving average. But there's a ton of sellers trying to keep this thing back at that smooth moving average. I think it's going to rip in after hours, probably going into the long weekend. You remember, AMC is notorious for running on holiday weekends, shorter weeks, stuff like that. GME's earnings is coming up next week, so we could see some things happening with GME also. Let me pull GME up. I am still in my calls for GME. Yesterday they went up 50%. Let me see where I stand now on GME. Trimmed a bunch of them, but I'm holding them into earnings. And I'm going to probably hold one into the earnings report. But I've been trimming all the way, so... Reduce risk, take profits. You know how we do. Oops. Let's see if I can hold on to here. It is below VPVR. Volume shelf got broken through, so we're gonna go back and test the smooth moving average or breakout. Somewhere around 1829 probably. Maybe a little bit lower, 1820. A lot of buyers waiting down here to kind of catch it. But this is a very crucial area to hold, be roughly like 1830 or so. So we'll see what happens in this area just a little bit. Getting 921 cross to the downside below this volume shelf. So yeah, 1830, 1820. I'd probably be looking to probably re-enter just for the hype that's going to come next week. So I'm going to watch this for a little bit before doing anything. But majority of my positions out off of that 50% move yesterday. On not 50%. Profit move anyways yesterday. So if Netflix breaks below here at the 9 EMA, I'm getting out of my position on Netflix. But let's see if there's anything new. Man, what a sell candle on this here. It's gonna go look for kind of catching liquidity. Maybe looking at a double bottom on SPY. It's gonna try and go back towards 51.50. Let's see if it bounces off this order block here at 51.80. All good, Jason. All good. Make that money, man. All right, man. We'll catch up next time. Then. If anything, if I don't catch you guys later on, enjoy the holiday weekend if you can, man. Don't color your hand. You got to color the paper, baby.
I'm tracing my hand.
That's not tracing. You're coloring your hand. You got to color the paper. So GME, go back to AMC real quick. AMC is now breaking the smooth moving average like we talked about, above 1261. A lot of sellers is fighting, but we're waiting for a full confirmation above 1265, which is the 21 EMA. It's right there now, the 21 EMA on the 15-minute chart. Very big spot to break above. We need to negate this downside move to start seeing some bigger numbers. But you can see how it reacts to the VRVP area, which is the volume shelf. Price came there and found full support above that volume shelf. Another good indicator to at least be aware of. I don't use it all the time, but with AMC, stock like AMC, it's good to at least be aware where the volume actually trades the most. It just basically means that volume and the most trading is taking place in this section, meaning that you have the highest probability of most likely finding some kind of buyer stepping in to save the price from dropping, or sellers coming in to keep the price from moving up. In this case, it was to hold it from dropping further. So his SPY is basically holding on to yeah, AMC has that effect on everybody, Jason. You're not the only one. You'll just like forget everything else you got going on. Hold on, AMC's running. Let me double check something. You know, that's how AMC's treated us for the last couple of years. I'll tell you, if there's ever been a stock that everyone's wrapped in and into, is this one. It's crazy. No doubt. We working out here, man. There goes the pop right there through the smooth moving average on 5 minute, like we talked about. This gray line has been popped through. So AMC is going to start to get a couple legs here. So start moving. It's eating through these sell orders on the 5 minute time frame. So we might get a little bit of a run, guys. A little bit of a run could start happening in just a little while. Top end of this trade range, oof. We have a lot of ways to go. We'd have to get above $13 and it's a good number, a good way to go. $13.59. If we get above $13.59, it can get fun. But we got about $1 to go. But 921 cross is being hunted for right now. We got some volume starting to step in above the signal line. So it's looking promising.
I want to get out.
Want to get out? Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Let me give me a minute, folks. I'm gonna leave AMC on the screen here so you guys can watch some of the sell orders. It's got still dealing with daddy duty for a little bit. This is the 10-minute chart. We're actually going to the, let's see, a little smoother. Let's go to the 6-minute chart. Got my target set up here for this reversal move. You'll see I'm full screen this while
I want to get out.
okay, we're gonna get out in 1 second, baby. Here's my reversal chart. Here's my targets. Top target 1352. It would be target 2. Target 1 is $13. These are the sell orders, and this is the reversal pattern we're sitting in right now with volume profile. So keep a look at this. We'll be back in just a little while, guys. But these are the targets I'm looking for. We need to break up over the smooth moving average once again at 1265 and hold above it and eat through these orders to have a chance to go touch $13 again. And then from there, we're talking about back to about 14 and change if we can break 1352. So 1420 will be the next target after that, which is the top of this range. All right, be right back in a few, guys.